digamos, la narración del partido. No se supone que está en inglés.
Luqui, venga a comer. Luqui.
No lo obligan a comer. Ya pienso que el Everton. Joder.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Okay, interesting. So we're up and running. Aim forwards. Thuram. Now it's Lewandowski. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. Oh, this looks sharp. Ndiaye. Harrison. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Big hitter! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That is good strength. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's got away. That is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Messi, neither of these two want to come off second best. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither.
He's got the shot away! And now they can clear their lines. Patterson. Ducouré. Harrison providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Patterson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Nicely aimed pass. Fofana. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Messi. And here's Thuram in with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Everton deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should.
Beto really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Harrison. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram might just make this. Messi. And Diallo. And Patterson. And Diallo. Nice physical challenge. Fofana with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Doucouré. Diallo. He's found a way past. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that was very necessary. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Harrison. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Kane. Messi. Fofana engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's off and running. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Doucouré. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, important interception. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are Lewandowski! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
They can spring out of defence.
Put it on track. Suman 5 Jorges más 5 Jorges, los dividen a la décima potencia. ¿Cuántos Jorges quedan? Luego suma 5 Jorges más 5 Jorges más 5 Jorges, los dividen.
He's played him through. And Diallo. And Patterson. That's a lovely, neat pass. He can get that clear. Costa Rica choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Fofana. Solot. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Kane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
No, that's been intercepted. Fofana, and the counter is on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He's tried one!
The attendance for this match was 28,000
reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Everton has the chance to go the other way. Patterson. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Beto looking sharp there. And that's cause for mild irritation. And that has been clubbed away. And they can counter here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Beto. Now it's to Corday. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Phillips. Patterson. Beto looks to get on the end of this. Phillips. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Doucouré. Interesting ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Works it forward. Patterson. Branthwaite.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Beto. Doucouré. Patterson. And that is out of play. Everton can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Calvert-Lewin joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Number 9.
Fiddles it through.
Number 18. Young.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
McNeil. It's a throw-in. Tarkovsky. Now it's McNeil. That's Sorlot. Sorlot. Fofana. Great work on the overlap.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 90 minutes gone and nothing to show. And it's Kane. Closing in on goal. And that will be it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Ahorita bien nos damos la programación de Isban Mendileri, Pirmar Sur Mendileri.